Hey you guys, Stephanie Zima here. Welcome, and thanks for checking out this video. I wanted to quickly talk about what it is that I'm doing here, helping moms with their burnout. And you're probably wondering like, I don't know if I have a burnout. I don't know if I'm, needing this. I have no idea. Okay. So here's what I want to tell you. First of all, whether or not you're a mom or you're not, everyone can benefit from this mentorship program because we all have inner children, right? We have children inside ourselves because we were a child before. Here's what happens. When we are little, our bodies are absorbing every single thing, right? We form attachments with our caregivers, whether or not they were our parents or they were our godparents or our grandparents, anybody like that, whoever took care of us, we formed bonds with, right? Now, depending on how these humans were dealing with us, we either have a very secure bond where we feel very much loved, where we have this sense of unconditional love and belonging, where we feel secure in all the things. But some of us also have bonds that are not secure. They are anxious attachment styles. They are insecure attachment styles where we as children weren't really sure, is somebody coming? Are they not coming? Are they going to take care of us? Are they not? Are they mentally stable? Are they not? And when I say these things, I don't want you to think that I'm blaming any parents in this coaching program at all. No, quite the opposite. Parents need to be forgiven because we all are humans and we all are doing the very best we can. However, the fact is that when we have these ways of behavior, we are instilling something on our children. So whether or not this was you when you were 0 to 5, or you as a mom right now, behaving in a certain way, that then also continues that same pattern with your child, okay? And if you're anything like me, you have a drive, very much drive, to show up better for your children because you really love them. And maybe you are struggling a little bit because you are not really sure where your strong feelings are coming from. And maybe you are struggling a little bit because you want to do better, but yet you don't have the way how to do it, right? And you're not really understanding why you are acting the way you are. Why are you yelling at your children when in fact you love them so very much? And there's this misbalance in between what you're acting like versus what you're feeling and thinking, right? Now, let me tell you, this comes from a hurt inner child of yours. This comes from not being clear about or having knowledge about what your attachment style was like and healing that, okay? Now, this coaching, this mentorship program that I'm offering is designed to help you identify where are your triggers, what were your hopes and dreams, what is it that you wanted to do, and really help you along this time. That's why I suggest to go with a yearly, and I know it's a little bit of an investment, but it's cheaper than therapy, I'll tell you. So it will help you identify where are you at right now, how are you feeling, what are you being triggered at, where is this coming from, this trigger? Is this something that can be immediately fixed? Is it something that is coming out of your past? If so, I can too help you how to heal some of those things that you have been going through. And why are you feeling this way? So if you're feeling procrastination, if you're feeling anxiousness, depression, any of these things, that are symptoms that something is off balance. Okay, those are symptoms that your nervous system is trying to buffer something that is out of line, okay? And yes, can you go ahead and take medication if you are having depression and stuff like that? Yes, and I'm sure in some cases that is needed, okay? But in some cases, you can also find your way through identifying again, what is it that you're looking for? What is it that you're lacking? What is it that you're needing? How can we get there? And then also training your support circle, right? Your family to get on board. You've got to learn how to have some self-love and some assertiveness around you, where you can become the leader of your pack, where you can become the one who assertively asks for what you need, okay? And train everyone in your surroundings around that, So that way you're moving slowly but surely out of that burnout mode into a productive, happy, exciting mode of like day-to-day life that makes you feel good. And the best part on all of it is that you are creating the legacy with your children the way how you want it. You are the one who's going to help them not have that much pain in their past, not have that much trouble in relationships and life, and feeling all this pain that you're feeling. Okay, so it is very important that you are going to check it out. Now I have 3 different options, right? The 1 month thing is if you don't trust what I'm telling you here right now, if you need to see it for yourself, if you need to get the very bare minimum basis, have your 15-minute coaching sessions every week, so we can go week to week to week, which that is your support, that is your community, that is somebody you can talk to, very confidential. Okay, I am having nothing to do with your family, and you can just tell me what it is that you're needing to tell someone. Okay, and then I can encourage you and I can help you find your way that you are seeking to do. Okay, now so we have 1 month coaching program, we have 3 months coaching program, but I'll tell you one thing, if you're really wanting to dig in and you're wanting to change the trajectory in your family, okay, you should commit to a 1 year, at least 1 year, because this is where you make one big goal, the big goals of family or whatever, family, personal, health, and finances even, and we can work it all together. Right? We can work it all together, and we can figure out, and over the each quarter in a year, we're going to get closer and closer and closer to reaching your goals, so that you are going to find and feel the success that you are longing for. Okay, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please message me, talk to me, let's get on the phone. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. And I just wish that you are going to find the courage to reach out and ask for help, because that is what you need. Okay, you cannot get better on your own all the time. We need people, we need a village, we need a tribe, we need people who've walked this walk before you. And I have walked this walk. I have done exactly that. I've pulled myself out of burnout, really badly burnout, and tackled things by myself for a long time, and it was really lonely. And then I found myself some mentorship and worked through some of the stuff. And I'll tell you one thing, it is so much easier when you're doing with somebody versus trying to tackle it alone. And husbands sometimes are just not the good ones to deal with that, because they feel helpless. Not to blame them, they just feel helpless. They don't know how to help you in that matter. So coaching is the way to go, and I hope to see you in there soon.